right, so why don't you go ahead and just have a seat, and we'll start with some breathing exercises. So just sitting up straight, rest your hands on your legs. Close your eyes. And just center your attention inside. So just observe what's happening internally with the body, with the mind. Just take a few breaths peacefully without trying to change or shift anything. Letting the breath sort of flow. And observing your mind and the thoughts that are moving in the mind. And then let's do the 3-part breath. So breathe into your belly, your rib cage, your upper chest, and then breathe out. Chest, the rib cage, and the belly. And do 2 more. Slow, full inhale. Complete exhale. And just go back to normal breathing. And another moment to observe what's happening in your mind, your body. And set an intention for whatever you want to focus on, whatever you want to hold as your intention for this practice today. And then resting your hands on your legs, we're just going to start circling from the waist, warming up from the spine. So just do a few slow circles. Go ahead and go the other way and circle. And coming back to center, we're just gonna take the shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Drop your chin toward your chest and let the back of your neck relax. And lift your chin, let your head go back. And chin to chest. And back. And forward. And back. And forward. Really roll the shoulders back. Let the back of the neck stretch. Breathe deep. Lift your head and turn and look over your right shoulder. And turn and look over your left shoulder. Again, right and left. One more time to the right and to the left and center. And we're going to take the right ear toward the right shoulder and just let the left side of the neck relax. And go the other way. So left ear towards the left shoulder, right side of the neck relaxing. Breathe deep. Let's go to the right. And to the left. And again to the right. And to the left. And head up. And we're going to just circle from the waist. Big circles. Go the other way, circle. And go to the center and reach up. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms upward, and bring your arms alongside your ears. Pull the tops of the shoulders down, just stretch. And bend to your right, and bring your left arm over. Stretch both sides of the body. And bend to the left. Bring the right arm over, stretch both sides. Let's go side to side. Really stretching both sides of the body. Let's come back to the center and now circle the shoulders. So circle back a few times. And forward a few times. And squeeze the shoulder blades together again. Lift the breastbone, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then around the back. Shoulders down, rounding the lower back, head down. Arch your back. And round. Arch your back. And round. And one more time, arch your back. And round. And now sit up and bring the knees up. So feet on the floor, knees up. Just wrap your arms around your shins. And again, round your back, head towards your knees. And arch, shoulders back, head up. And round the back. And arch. Round your back. And arch. And back to seated position. We're going to take the right hand out to the side, left arm over, and just stretch both sides. Roll your left shoulder back. Look up at the ceiling. Reach out. And now roll the left shoulder down. Look towards the floor. Let's come up and over to the left side. And roll your right shoulder back. Look up toward the ceiling. And roll it down. Look towards the floor. And come up. We're going to come onto hands and knees. So if you are on a hard surface, you can put a blanket under the knees. We're just going to set up with wrist under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And extend the crown of the head forward, the tailbone back, and then round your back. Lift your spine, scoop your belly in. and arch, go the other way. So shoulders back, hips up. So just moving between these two, rounding and arching the back. Go nice and slow, even pace. No rush. Come back into child's pose, hips to the heels. Right there, back in the pose. I'm gonna just put in some of these earbuds and see if they work. They didn't pick up. All right, well, okay, just go ahead and take your hips back to your heels, come into child's pose. Just rest there. Breathe deeply. And come up to hands and knees again, round the back, lift the spine, head down. And arch your back, hold, shoulders back. And round, hold. And arch the back, shoulders back. And come to a flat back, move your hands forward about one hand's length. And circle the shoulders and hips. Big circle. Go the other way, circle. And come back to center. Bring the wrists under the shoulders again. Take your knees a little wider than your hips and turn to your right. Take your right shoulder toward your right hip. And go to your left. And again to your right. And to your left. And to the center, we're going to take the right arm out and reach up. Pull that right shoulder back. Open your chest. Bring your shoulder blades together. And then take the right hand under the left. Right shoulder to the mat. Lift your left shoulder and hold. And up. Reach up. And take the hand down. And left arm out and reach up. Hold, bring the shoulder blades together. And take your left arm and slide it under your right. Left shoulder to the mat, lift the right shoulder. And left arm up. Lift the left shoulder, reach up. Pull it back. And take it down. Again, place the knees under the hips, the wrists under the shoulders. Take your right leg back, left arm out, and reach out and lift at the same time. Kind of like touch the opposite sides of the room. See lifting. And bring it down. And other side, left leg, right arm, reach up. And bring it down. Round your back, release any tension. And flatten the back. One more time, right leg, left arm. Reach out and lift. And bring it down. Left leg, right arm. Reach out and lift. And bring it down. Round your back, take your hips back to your heels again, child's pose. Forehead down and just relax. Allow the body to release. We're going to turn over, lie down on your back. And just bring your thighs in against your abdomen. Wrap your arms around your shins and hug your legs in. And hold there, relaxing the back, the shoulders. Take a few deep breaths. Rock your hips side to side. And back to center. And now take your legs straight up to the ceiling. Hands by your sides, palms down, and just relax in that position. Now think about where the legs come into the hip socket, where the bone comes into the socket, and then right below that, feel the weight of the body resting, pushing into the floor, and try to have the right and left sides have an even pressure, even weight each side. Take your feet apart a little so the ankles are right over the hip joints. Flex your feet, point your toes toward your face, and really straighten your legs. Push your heels to the ceiling. Hold. And now move, keeping the legs in that position. So really straightening the back of the legs. Start circling your legs in opposite directions. So one is going clockwise, one is going counterclockwise, and just making gentle circles. And the other way, circle. And then bring them back together, still with the feet flexed, heels pushing out. And now we're going to circle the legs together. So they're making a circle in the same direction together. And go the other way and circle again, same direction together. And center, and bend your knees and just wrap your arms around your legs, hug your legs in. Now wrap your hands around your right shin, hug your right leg in, and extend your left leg. Flex your left foot, press the back of the leg down, and lift your head towards your right knee, and just hold. Lower your head, and then we'll switch legs. So take your right leg out, bring your left leg in, wrap your hands around your shin, press the back of the right leg down, bring your head to your left knee, and hold. And lower your head, lower your leg. You're going to stretch both legs, arms overhead, and just stretch out from fingertips to heels. Stretch. Relax. And then stretch the right arm, right leg. And relax. Stretch the left arm with the left leg. And relax. Stretch the right arm with the left leg. And relax. Stretch the left arm with the right leg and relax. We're going to do some single leg lifts. We're going to be lifting the right leg first. You can keep your left leg straight, or if you want a little more support, bend your left knee and place the foot on the floor. Either way is fine. We're going to take the right leg up, just up to the ceiling, and then lower it. And again, lift and lower, lift and lower. One more, lift and lower. Simple. Then we'll do the left side. So you can now have your right leg straight or bend the knee, put the foot on the floor. Left leg lift and lower, lift and lower, and lift, lower. One more, lift and lower, and stretch it out. Press out through the left heel and relax. Now straighten the right leg, press out through the right heel and relax. Now bend both knees, wrap your arms around your shins and hug your legs in. Just take a few breaths. And take your feet down to the mat. And we're going to have the feet on the mat with the knees bent. You're going to get ready for some bridge poses. So hands by your sides. And then press your hips up toward the ceiling. And then lower them down. And lift. Lower. Lift. And lower. And again, lift, press the hips up and lower, lift and lower. And we're going to lift one more time and now hold in the lifted position. So pressing the hips up, pressing into the feet, and try to have the tension be in your thighs. So really, really working with the thighs to lift. Take a couple more breaths. And gently lower down. You're going to take both knees to the left, arms out at shoulder level, look to your right, and just relax your body. And we'll take both knees to the right and look to the left and relax. Bring the knees back to center. Lift your feet off the floor. Press your lower back down and in. Hands by your sides. Press your hands into the mat, your lower back into the mat. We're going to move the knees forward just a few inches and then back just a few inches. So just keep going forward and back. Gentle movement. And then relax for a moment. Hands, arms around the shins, hug your legs in, relax. Take a few deep breaths. Again, bringing the shins parallel to the floor, hands by your sides, press your lower back down and in. And now we're going to move the knees in a circle. Keeping your back pressed down, circle your knees. And go the other way, circle. And center. We're going to hug the legs in again. Take a few breaths. And release. Bring your legs out. Straight, arms overhead, and stretch fingertips to heels. And hands down by your sides. And just relax for a moment. And then grab a strap and put the strap around the right foot, the ball of the foot. And you can wrap it on your hands, and we're just going to press into the heel, press into the back of the leg, and keeping that leg as straight as you can, then you're going to gently pull your foot toward your head. So we're just continuing with that pattern. On your inhale, you're really pushing out, straightening the leg. On your exhale, pulling the foot toward you. And just keep breathing deep, stretching the back of the leg. And now we're going to put both ends of the strap into the right hand. You can wrap it on, and we're going to put the left hand on the left hip. And we'll take the right leg over to the right and push out through the heel. So keeping the left hip down at the same time. Hold. Keep pressing out through the heel, lengthening the back of the leg. And we'll take the leg up and put the strap into the left hand. And you can wrap it on. And we're going to take the leg over to the left. So right arm out to the side, and crossing the body. Right leg toward the left side. So you're keeping your right upper back down. Just breathe. And lift the leg up. Take the strap off your foot and just lie down flat on your back for a moment. Just observing the right and left side. And then we'll bend the left knee, put the strap around the left foot. And we're going to hold again both ends of the strap, and you can wrap them on. So press out through your heel. Straighten your knee. And then pull your foot toward you, keeping the leg as straight as you can. So we're just going to continue with that, taking deep breaths. Inhaling, pushing the heel out, and exhaling, pulling the foot towards you. Just a few more breaths. And now put the strap into the left hand and place your right hand on your right hip, and we'll take the leg over to the left and push out through your heel. So straightening your leg, stretching the back and the side and the inside of the leg. Breathe deep. And let's take the leg up and we'll put the strap into the right hand and take the left arm out to the side and then cross your body. So you're taking your left leg over to the right. And allow your left hip to roll up, but try to keep your upper back on the floor. And breathe, inhale and exhale. And we'll take the leg up and take the strap off the foot. And just put your strap off to your side and rest on your back for a moment. Bend your knees and cross your right ankle over your left knee. With your right hand, press on your right thigh. And take your hand off your right thigh, flex your right foot, pick up your left foot, and put your hands around the back of your left leg. And just pull in gently so you feel a nice stretch in your right hip. Rock your hips side to side. And come back to center. Pull in again on the left leg. And we're going to circle the left ankle a few times. And go the other way a few times. And just pull in again. Take a deep breath. Release. We're going to bring the left foot down. Uncross the legs. And then we're going to cross the left ankle over the right knee. And with your left hand, press on your left thigh. And hold there. And take your hand off your thigh. Keep your left foot flexed. Lift up your right leg. And put your hands either around the back of the right leg or the front of the shin. And hold. And just breathe. Hold there. And we can rotate the right ankle. And the other way. Rotate the ankle. Rock your hips side to side. And come back to center and just pull in again. And we're going to release. Bring the leg down, uncross the legs. Knees together, feet mat width apart, and hands by your sides with your palms up. And just relax. Okay, we're going to come over and rest on the front of the body. And just bring your hands underneath your forehead, one hand on top of the other. And breathe so that your belly presses against the floor. Just take a few breaths. And then rise up on the elbows. So you're going to bring your elbows under your shoulders, forearms and hands on the mat, coming into Sphinx pose. Pull the tops of the shoulders down, lift the breastbone, lift the head. Relax your lower back. Turn and look to your left. Pull the left shoulder back towards the left heel. And go to center. And turn and look towards your right. Right shoulder towards the heel. Into the center. And to the left. Into the center. And to the right. And to the center. Press into your palms, raise your elbows, lower your head to your hands again. And we're going to make our way to standing, so you can come through from hands and knees. Turn the toes under, hips up. Walk your hands and feet toward each other and just come into a forward bend. Letting your upper body relax. And come up halfway, hands on your thighs. And all the way up. All the way up and stand just with the feet slightly wider than the hips. And circle the hips. The other way, circle. And come back to center and bend back and press your hips forward and bend forward. And we'll just go forward and back a few times. And stand up and we'll go side to side. And stand up, step the feet together, hands by your sides, and twist and allow your arms to swing. And now twist, and as you twist to one side, just raise the opposite heel. And back to center. Let's take the feet a little wide again. Bring the right arm up, left hand on the left side, and bend to the left, stretching both sides of the body. And come up, left arm up, bend to the right. Up. Let's go to the left again. And up. Go to the right again. And up, and bring the feet together, parallel to each other, ankles under the hips. And we're going to rise up on the toes, and then rock back on the heels. And now shift the weight, so both feet down, and shift the weight right to left. And now marching in place, so just raising and lowering feet. And both feet down, shake out your legs, shake out your arms, lie down on your back. Or you could do a restorative pose. So you could take like a bolster or roll up a blanket and put it under your spine just to get a little bit of a back bend. If that feels good, or just lie flat on the back. And getting ready to relax. So make sure your body's symmetrical, that the feet are separated, that the hands are a little bit away from the body. Your eyes closed, just focus on your breathing. So breathe in through your nose, out through your nose, and allow with every exhale that your body just gets a little softer, a little more relaxed. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale from your mouth. Again, breathe in through the nose. Out from your mouth. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Gently move your toes. Move your fingers. Rotate your ankles and your wrists. And roll onto your side. Just bring an arm up under your head and rest on your side. And then we'll come up to a seated position. And sit with your back straight, legs crossed, or however is comfortable. I'm going to do some breathing exercises. So just sitting up tall, take a few deep breaths. And now you're going to take a really deep inhale. So pushing the breath as deep down as you can. Breathe in through the nose. When you exhale, make an O shape with your lips and blow the breath out your mouth. Just continue that pattern. So taking deep breaths in through the nose. Long exhale from the mouth. Just do a few more. Then go back to regular breathing. So in through the nose, out through the nose. You can bring your thumb and first finger together. And with your eyes closed, look at the middle point between the eyes. And we'll do a short meditation. So on your inhale, you're repeating in your mind the syllable so. And as you exhale, repeating in your mind the syllable hum. So just thinking so on the inhale breath, hum on the exhale breath. All right, take a deep breath in. Exhale from the mouth. Rub your hands together. Rest your palms on your eyes. And massage your face. Massage your neck, your shoulders. Let's chant Om 3 times. So breathe in. Namaste. Thank you.